Welcome to our video lesson on subtracting polynomials. Now that you've played around with polynomials using the algebra tiles, we are going to look at how to write it out algebraically. The first step is to rewrite the question as adding the opposite. This step is a new step for subtracting polynomials. The next two steps, though, should look fairly familiar. The second step is to rewrite so that your like terms are together, and the last step is to combine like terms. These are the same for adding polynomials. So in our last video, when you were looking at how to write them, they were exactly the same, which is kind of nice. The only thing that's new is the first step. So let's start with our first question, where we're subtracting 5x plus 4 minus 2x plus 1. Our first step is to rewrite the question as adding the opposite. So I'm going to write it out. And the first polynomial stays the same, but instead of subtracting, as you saw with the algebra tiles, when you're subtracting, you're actually really adding the opposite. So you're adding, and then we're taking the opposite of each term in our second part. What's the opposite of 2x? The opposite of 2x is negative 2x. And then you think, okay, well, what's the opposite of 1? Positive 1. The opposite of positive 1 is negative 1. So we have 5x plus 4 plus negative 2x minus 1. Now we're going to rearrange so that our like terms are together. We have to identify our like terms. Like terms are any terms that have the same variable with exponents, so same variable of the same degree. So 5x and negative 2x are like terms, and 4 and negative 1 are like terms. So we're going to rewrite this so that our like terms are together. So we have 5x minus 2x plus 4 minus 1. Now we've rewritten it so that we have all our like terms together, and we do step 3 to combine like terms. So we have 5x minus 2x would give me 3x, plus 4 minus 1 would give me 3. So this really gives us 3x plus 3. All right, for the next one, same thing with the steps. We rewrite the question as adding the opposite. So our first one would be 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. But instead of subtraction, we're going to change it to addition. So we'll now say plus, and then we take the opposite of each term in our second polynomial. So the opposite of 2x squared is negative 2x squared. The opposite of 6x is minus 6x. And the opposite of negative 3 is plus 3. Now we need to identify our like terms. Well, we have 3x squared and negative 2x squared. And we have 4x and negative 6x. Remember that sign? The minus sign always goes with the term. So in this case, we have 6x with a negative sign in front. So that negative sign goes with the 6x. The last one is negative 2 and plus 3. So now we are going to rewrite it so that our like terms are together. So we'd have 3x squared minus 2x squared plus 4x minus 6x minus 2 plus 3. Now we're going to do step 3 to combine like terms. So we have 3x squared minus 2x squared, which would just give us 1x squared. Now mathematicians are lazy and don't like to write the 1 out front here. So I'm not going to write the 1. We don't need it. We know that the coefficient in front of any variable without a coefficient is automatically 1. Okay, then we have 4x minus 6x. If we take 4 minus 6, we get negative 2. So this would be negative 2x. Then minus 2 plus 3 will give us 1. So the difference between these polynomials is x squared minus 2x plus 1. That's all for now with subtracting polynomials. If you have any questions, please ask me about it. I'm here to help you. If you'd like to see another example, I'd be happy to do that too. But that's all for this video. I'll talk to you later.